Hi team, welcome to this week's Adult Senior Black Belt class curriculum. So this week we're going to be working on our perseverance, we're going to be working on our new self-defense techniques, Smothering Bear D, we're going to be doing some more of our katas, we have a cool workout at the end, so stick with us, we're going to be enjoying this. So make sure you have, if you're brown belt or higher, make sure you have your Arnie sticks with you because you're going to need those for class. Alright, keep, and make sure you're, of course, always make sure you're in full uniform. Everyone, let's get started, we're going to be in our natural stance. Team, snap to attention. Spread your feet, make a fist, cover, bring your feet together, and team, courtesy bow. Relax stance. All right, team, for a moment, close your eyes. Set your intention for today's class. What's your goal? What do you want to accomplish? All right, team, open your eyes. And to everyone, repeat after me. Say, true build, true confidence, I must have, knowledge of the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. Awesome team. So we're going to get warmed up here. So let's start warming up with some jumping jacks. So everyone snap to attention and jumping jacks team. Ready? And go. We're just going to knock out some jumping jacks here. Moving those arms. Try and get your feet out. Try and keep your arms straight. Touch the hands over your head as we're going along. Team, just warming up a little bit with those jumping jacks. Keeping our body going. Moving everybody, don't stop. All right, team, and time. All right, everyone, tap on your right leg, step out to your guarding stance, hands up. So team, we're gonna work on first is we're gonna work on a triangle step. So this is gonna come into play for our dance students, for the kata, but it's also it's a good way to kind of just shift your body weight back and forth. What we're gonna start with, team, is we're gonna take our back leg, we're gonna bring our back leg so our feet are together. So as we're doing this, try and keep your knees bent. So we're in our guarding stance. My front knee is bent, so when my legs come together, don't pop yourself up. Don't stand all the way up. I want you to keep your knees soft. So you come up, your knees stay soft, take your front leg, step back, right? So my back leg comes up, shifting legs, and that's all I'm doing, just shifting legs with each of these stances. So let's try that, team. We're back in our guarding stance. Hands up in a guard, try and keep your hands up the entire time. Okay, team, starting with your right leg, bring your right leg up, knees are bent. Take your left leg and go back. Team, take your left leg, bring it up, right leg back. Right leg forward, left leg back. Left leg forward, right leg back. All right, team. We're gonna do that for about 30 seconds or so. We're gonna go back and forth with it, right? On your own pace, ready, and go. So it's gonna be forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Just moving, keeping the hands up, making sure your knees stay soft. Don't strain your legs out, don't stand all the way up. Head shouldn't be bobbing up and down in the air. Try and keep your eyes focused. Bring your legs up. So forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Just shifting your weight into it. We're not moving forward or backwards in this one. Our center of magnets is actually staying pretty close in the same spot the entire time. All right, team, and relax. All right, team, what we're going to do next is we're going to add in a jab cross to it. So same type of workout, but we're going to add the jab cross into it as we shift our position. So we start in our guarding stance. We're going to shift, jab cross. Step and shift, jab cross, step and shift, jab cross. So each time as we shift into our new guard, we'll add a jab cross to it. So team, let's go ahead and do a few of those together, and then we'll just kind of cut loose for a few seconds. Ready? Tension, back to your guarding stance. Aye. Ready, team, take your back leg. So take your right leg, step up, left leg goes back, jab cross. All right, team, ready? Other side. Left leg up, right leg back, jab cross. All right, team, again, right leg up, left leg back, jab cross. All right, team, one more time, ready? Right, left leg back, right leg back, jab cross. All right, team, 30 seconds on your own. Ready? And go. So in, out, jab cross, forward, back, jab cross. Just moving on your own. Forward and back, jab cross, forward and back. And again, remember, keep those knees soft as you come in. Don't pop your head up. Keep going. Showing that jab cross in each one. Jab cross. Go for that center mass. All right, team, and relax. Check it out. Our team, what we're going to do next is we're going to do Smothering Bear D, our self-defense for this week. It is for a bear hug from the front, arms pinned. So I'm going to have Miss Danielle join me out here on the mat. I'm going to go grab my mask, and we'll be right back. So everyone hold still. Miss Danielle? All right, team, we are back. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to attack Miss Danielle. Usually the bigger person in self-defense situation is the bigger person attacking the smaller person, not the other way around. So I'll attack Miss Danielle today with the bear hug from the front. Her arms are going to be free. She's going to be able to strike me across the ears. She's going to contour my face, wedge her elbow, her forearm into my neck, push it out, jab cross, and then back away, get out of there. So she's going to demonstrate this for us. She can see it with a partner. We're all set, man? Yes, sir. So I'm coming in, bear hug from the front, arms pinned, or arms free. From here, she's going to pop my ears. So heel palms to both ears, not very comfortable at this point. Then from here, she's going to wedge her right arm into my neck. Left arm braces against it. She's going to push me away. Right against the neck, very uncomfortable. Once we get some distance, she has her jab cross. Jab cross. Push to stop that.
Stop, stay back.
Awesome, very good. Thank you very much, ma'am. Bear high five. I can go back over and sit. And team, I'll take my mask off now. Miss Danielle's out of the area. Take my mask off. That way I'm not too badly muffled as we're doing this. All right, team. So what we're going to do is do this together as a team. So we start out in our natural stance. The technique is called Smothering Bear D. It's for the bear hug from the front, arms pinned. So what's going to happen here, team, is as they go and grab hold of us and grab me around the waist, I get my arms popped up as they come in, and I'm gonna pop their ears, heel palm the ears. Depending on where they are, it really depends on how it's gonna be. So if I catch them as soon as they're coming in, I might be able to get those heel palms in here really out far from a distance. But if I'm slow to respond, they might be really close to me, their head might be resting on my shoulder. I might really have to wedge myself in to get the heel palm in. So whatever, based on the opponent's distance, really gonna determine where that heel palm goes. For my purposes for today, I'm going to assume we catch them a little early. We're going to heel palm right to the front. Okay? Just be mindful that wherever their head is, we might have to adjust for that. Then from here, team, what we're going to do is we're going to take our right arm. After we heel palm, we're going to take our right arm and we're going to contour their face. We're going to bring our hand across their face, drag it down. And again, if they're really close to you, you might have to really wedge this between yourself and them. But we're contouring their face with our forearm, going all the way down until we get underneath their chin. Once we get underneath their chin, we're going to brace our hand with our left hand, and we're going to push forward, our forearms right into the base of their neck, forcing their head to go back. Okay. Awesome. So let's try that, team, from right. I'll do this from the side. So bear hug from the front, arms free. So Smothering Bear D. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pop the ears. After we pop the ears, we're going to contour the neck, face, wedge the arm underneath it. We're going to push out. All right. And then from here, team, just jab, cross, stop, stay back to make sure you have some distance between them. So let's try that together, team. All right, team, back out to our natural stance. Technique is Smothering Bear D, bear hug from the front, arms free. First thing we do is heel palm the ear. Right arm contours the face, ends up underneath their chin. Push into their throat. As this happens, boom, we're going to say back away, jab with your front hand, cross with your back, stop, stay back. And sometimes you might need to do extra punches in there, like when you do that jab cross might work. You might need to hit 3 or 4 times, 5 or 6 times. You want to strike until the person is no longer a threat, then you get some distance between yourself and them. Let's do that again, team. Technique is again Smothering Bear D, bear hug from the front, arms pinned. All right, team, as they're coming in, we're going to pop their ears, contour the neck, hand comes up here, bracing it, gonna push out, right? As we push out, take your left hand, jab, right hand cross. All right, team. One more time, Smothering Bear D. Ready? Bear hug from the front, arms free. So pop the ears, contour the neck, push out, jab, cross, stop, stay back. All right, team, let's go. We're gonna go through, I'm gonna say for like the next 30 seconds, we'll go through Smothering Bear D on our own, and I'll lead through it. Go at my pace, or if you wanna go a little faster, a little slower, that's gonna be perfectly okay. All right, team, Smothering Bear D. on your own pace. Ready? And go. So ear pop, press into the throat, jab cross, stop, stay back, and I'll just reset. Smothering bear D, bear hug from the front, arms pinned, strike against the ear, press into the neck, jab cross, stop, stay back. Again, smothering bear D, bear hug from the front, arms free, pop the ears, wedge underneath their neck, push out, jab cross, stop, stay back. And one more time, smothering bear D. Bear hug from the front, arms pinned, pop the ears, wedge underneath the neck, jab cross, stop, stay back. Awesome, team. That's our self-defense technique for this week, and it's also going to be your homework for this week. So make sure you turn that in to your online coach to make sure you get credit for today's class. All right, team. We're also going to go through our kata universal one. So we have universal one, tornado, and twin tornado. So if everyone should be working on universal one, tornado is going to be for our brown belt students and higher. Twin tornado is for our black belt first degree and higher students. All right, team, let's do that together. Universal one. Everyone out to your natural stance. Team, snap to attention. Everyone bring your hand up, say action kata. Universal one. Bow. Back to our guarding stance. Hands are up, team. Make sure your elbows are in. Front hand comes up. We're going to go up, in, out, punch. Hand comes back to our chamber here. From here, team, we're going to do our downward block. So we're going to bring our arms across, downward block, and then punch again. So that's where we left off last week. So our next move, team, is we're going to take our back leg, we're going to take our right leg, we're going to step forward into a horse stance. My right hand comes in. I'm going to heel palm right to the center, straight down, and then I'm going to rotate my body to the front, back to the front into a front stance as I throw a punch. Those are the two moves we're adding this week. So let's just go back to our guarding stance. We'll run through those moves again. Back to our guarding stance, team, ready? Everyone go up, in, out, punch. Downward block and punch. Right leg steps forward, right hand goes down, heel palm. Shift back to the front, left hand comes out, and punch. All right, team. So again, that's universal one. That's our kata for this week. Let's do that one more time from very beginning all the way through. All right, everyone's natural stance. Team, attention. Action kata, universal one. Bow, guarding stance. Oh yeah. Up, in, out, punch. Down, punch. Heel palm, punch. All right, team, and relax. All right, so if you're working on universal one, I want you to continue working on that part of the kata, universal one. If you are brown belt or higher, please grab your Arnie sticks. We're going to go through our tornado kata. Grab mine. So again, just a real quick review of our Arnie sticks. So as we're holding our Arnie sticks in our hand, so you don't want to hold with your fingers dangling off the end of it here. We want to make sure we have a good grip on our Arnie stick. The good rule of thumb I've heard is, and this is the one I've always followed, is at least 2 fingers from the end. We want at least 2 fingers from the end, so there's a little bit of room at the bottom. All right, but no more than a hand. Like I don't want to have, like I can swing like a baseball if I needed to. That'd be okay. That's like probably the most. But somewhere between that 2 fingers and that spot is where you want to have it. The reason there's some range for this is because our knee sticks are all different lengths. Our bodies are a little bit different. So we want to make sure we're holding our knee sticks in a place where it's got good balance for us. So if the stick is a lot longer for you, you're probably going to find yourself holding it a little bit higher. If the stick's a little shorter for you, you're probably going to find yourself holding it a little closer to the bottom. All right, team. So let's get our knee sticks, hold them together. Gotta draw it out from behind me. We're going to start on our natural stance. As in our natural stance, we want to try and make sure our knee sticks are even on either end and where our hands are in a good position, palms down. All right, team. So first thing we're going to do is we'll snap feet together, hands right our side. Our knee stick comes to the center of our body. Team, then we're going to announce the name of the kata, tornado. We're going to bow. We're going to go right back out to our natural stance. Team, for the next part, I like to drop into horse stance. I know some students will prefer to do it in a high stance, but I prefer a little bit lower stance with it. So we're going to horse stance. Our knee sticks are going to be up into a guard position on either side of our head. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our right hand. We're going to do 4 count high. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're drawing the X in front of us. Team, then we're going to do 4 count low. 1, 2, 3, 4. And keep in mind that as I'm striking, the other hand is up on that guard. Team, what we're going to do next is we're going to do our, I want to say bang the drums for the next technique. So what we're going to do here is we're going to strike high, and we're going to strike high. So head to head. So we just did our 4 count low, head, head, and then we're going to go waist or elbow, elbow. So you can be hitting in the waist, but if you think of arms right here, that could be a strike across your elbow, which is extremely painful, elbow and elbow. So again, it's going to be head, head, waist, waist, and the last 2 are going to be knee and knee. All right. And team, one of the things that I think is really important when we're doing this kata is where my other hands go. So as I'm doing my knee strike, one hand is back up. I'm not knee, knee. I'm not keeping my sticks really low, like both hands aren't going low. One resets back to my guard on each one. So let's go back to the very beginning of this. Back out to our natural stance. All right, team, tension, tornado, bow. Back out to your natural stance, horse stance. Team, 4 count high, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 count low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go high, head, head, then middle, waist, waist, and then low, knee, knee. All right, team, and that is forward on tornado. So we're going to do that one more time, and then we'll go into twin or tornado. So everyone, we start out on our natural stance. Team, snap to attention, tornado, bow, back to your natural stance, horse stance, ready, and 4 count high. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 count low. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then 2 highs. 1, 2, 2 middle, 2 low. Awesome, team, and then reset. All right, so that is our tornado for this week. So just go ahead and make sure you're practicing that one. And again, if you're working on Universal 1, continue working on Universal 1. If you're working on tornado, work on tornado at this point. And for our senior black belts, we're going to do twin tornado for this part. All right, team. So for all my senior black belts, tension, bring your knee sticks across your body, shoulder to hip. Everyone say twin tornado, bow. As we're coming up, we're bringing our knee sticks up, make the circle. As they meet, our hands meet overhead, put your left foot out, bring our knee sticks down, step back to your guarding stance. This is our starting point. All right, team, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 head strikes, right? This is going to be flowing sticks high. So 1, 2, right to the top of the head, back, 1, 2. Okay. Then we're going to do flowing sticks low. So it's going to be left, right, right, left. Cool. And that's where we left off last week, team. So what we're going to add now is we're going to add what they call beat the drum. So we're going to do section 1. Section 1 starts out with a strike to the head. So my front hand, my left hand comes up, I'm striking to the head. Then from here, my right arm is going to strike to the wrist. As it does, I'm bringing it back into a guard. Okay. And then from here, I'm going to strike down to the knee. Awesome, that's my beat the drum right here. So if you're thinking of like tornado, we went high, middle, low. We're doing the same thing, but working just one side this time. All right, so let's go back to the very beginning of our kata. Okay. Twin tornado, bow, circle around, out, back to our guarding stance, flowing sticks high, 1, 2, 3, 4, flowing sticks low, 1, 2, 3, 4, beat the drum section 1, head, body, knee. All right, team, from here we're going to switch we're going to do that triangle step just as we did at the very beginning of class. Back foot comes in, right foot comes back, or left foot comes back, switching our feet, and we're going to switch our knee sticks to the other side. From here, head to the head. So your right hand goes to the head, my left hand goes to the knee, or goes to the waist, my right hand goes back to the knee. So that's our beating the drum section 2. So let's going to go back over to this side over here, team. So from here, let's just do beating the drum section 1 and 2. So we're in our guard. First thing that happens is left hand to the head, right hand to the body, left hand to the knee. Triangle step as we switch guard. From here, team, front hand, right hand to the head, left hand to the body, right hand to the knee. All right. So that's our beating the drum section. Let's still go all the way through, begin to end, and we'll do that a couple of times. All right, everyone snap to attention. Our knee sticks across your body, twin tornado, bow, make the circle, come down, back to our guarding stance. All right, team, ready? And 1, right to the head, 2, right to the head, 3, right to the head, 4, right to the head. Right, and 5, to the knee, 6 to the knee, 7 to the knee, 8 to the knee. All right, now we're doing the beat in the drum section. This is our new section. All right, 9, head, 10, body, 11, to the knee. Switch sides. 12 to the head, 13 to the body, 14 to the knee. All right, and then reset. All right, let's do that again all the way from the very beginning. All right, team, ready? Twin tornado, bow, big circle, step down, back to my guard. Ready? 4 count. Sorry, flowing sticks high, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flowing sticks low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat the drums. 1, 2, 3. Beat drums part 2. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3. And then reset. All right, team. Thank you very much. We can go ahead and put our knee sticks down, and I'm going to have you gather around a little bit so we can go over our lesson of the week. All right, team, so our lesson of the week for this week is pretty cool. So normally this time of the year, we talk about how challenging it is to stick with your goals during the holidays. We just went through Thanksgiving and Christmas and Kwanzaa and Hanukkah are all coming up, and it's so easy to fall apart this time of year. You know, so you just say, oh, I'll just get back to it in January. It's really cold outside. It's easy to fall apart. All right. Well, now we have even more of an issue with COVID and Zoom and not being able to train with our friends in the buildings at all the times, right? But also, this is a super exciting team. The number one most important ingredient in life is grit. The ability to fall down, to be frustrated, and get through it. And wow, team, this is probably the most frustrated you'll ever be with anything. And guess what? The level of frustration is in direct proportion to the level of satisfaction that you will feel once you accomplish that goal. It is the hardest things in life that give you the biggest satisfaction. Right now, I want you to commit to yourself. You started out this journey to black belt or 2nd degree or 5th degree or becoming a master instructor someday. And it's going to be tough between now and January. I want you to close your eyes right now and make that commitment to yourself that you're not going to give up, that you're going to stick to it. How cool is it that the more frustrating it is, the more rewarding it is going to be? Team, I'm very glad that you're all committed. Let's stick to it. For moms and dads who are watching with us right now, same thing goes for you, right? Make that commitment to your children that you're not going to let them give up so they can develop that grit. It's so important for us as our future success. All right, team, when I say what's our goal, team, you're going to say black belt excellence. Team, what's our goal? Black belt excellence, sir. Thank you very much, everybody. We are going to get started with our workout. So our workout for today was going to be a 21-15-9 workout, which means we're going to do 21 reps of an activity, we're going to do 15 reps of an activity, and then we're going to do 9 reps of an activity. So for our first set, we're going to be doing windshield wipers, self-defense, crossing the talon, which is last week's self-defense, and we're going to do horse stance, downward block. So let me just demonstrate those real quick. So with our windshield wipers, we're going to lay down on the floor. We're going to have our feet off the ground. Up here, windshield wipers team, we're going to go off to the side. And I'm going to keep my hands side to side. That's going to be 1. We're going to go to the other side. That's going to be 2. They can come right back, right? 3. And the other side is going to be 4. So it's going to be a windshield wiper. Try and bring your feet as close as you can to the ground. Team, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do crossing the talon. So with crossing the talon, this is that right cross wrist grab. So I'm going to do this mirroring you. So as they're coming in, they're reaching out across, they're grabbing hold of your right wrist with their right wrist. So what's going to happen is they grab hold of my right wrist. I'm going to take my left hand, I'm going to forearm block, brace their arm. After I do that, I'm going to counter grab their wrist. I am going to step through into between their legs. I'm going to drop their weight down to an arm bar. From here, elbow strike across their temple, rake with my elbow down their spine, hum it up nice and high, drop my weight down nice and solid onto their back, then give them a push, stop, stay back. So windshield wipers, crossing the talon, and team, the last round what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing downward blocks from our horse stance. So very similar to what we did in Universal 1. We're going to start out here our guarding stance. We'll start with one side, just bring our hand up, block down, Cross your arms in front of you. Try and go elbow to elbow, hand up to your ear, block. Crossing the arms, elbow to elbow, hands in front of you, down. And when you're doing the downward block, team, you don't need to block way over here. Once it's past your body, you've accomplished your goal for that. So we really make sure we stay in a good horse stance, alternating hands with each of our downward blocks. All right, I'm gonna have Miss Danielle come up here. She's gonna start us out with these workouts. She's gonna do the first set, I'll do the second set, she'll finish up with the third set. All right, Miss Danielle, are you ready? Come on out, ma'am.
Yes, sir. All right, starting off with our windshield wipers. So we're gonna lay on the floor for this one, having our arms out to the side for stability, feet all the way up. So we're gonna go over to one side, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Awesome job, Miss Danielle.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21.
Great job, Miss Danielle. Great job.
Alright, next is crossing talons. So this one, our right arm's out in front of us. We're gonna brace the arms, step forward, counter grab, do our elbow, break down, elbow again, and stop it back. So that is 1. So arm out. Here, here, here. That's 2. Stop it back. Right here. Stop it back. That's 3. Here. Stop it back. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
Last one, ma'am.
and 21. So next we're going to go into our horse stance for our downward blocks. So knees nice and bent, hands in our hips. So take one arm, do your downward block cross, other hand comes up. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Awesome job, Miss Danielle. All right, team, we're gonna get ready for round number 2 on this one. So this is gonna be our 15 rounds. We're gonna do each of the exercises 15 times. So again, we're doing windshield wipers 15 times, crossing the talon 15 times, and our horseshoe stance. Our horse stance downward block. We're gonna do that 15 times as well. So team, let's get back into our position for our windshield wipers. So we're gonna be down flat on our back, legs up in the air. Ready, team? And with me, arms on the side. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome, team. Everyone back up on your feet. Start on your natural stance, team. We're doing crossing the talon. Right cross wrist grab. Right, team. Everyone natural stance. And 1. Started doing dagger on it. All right, team. And 2. All right, team. and 3. You're gonna brace the arm, counter grab. Elbow in, rake down, come back. Stop, stay back. All right, team, and 4. Brace the arm, counter grab, step in. Arm bar, elbow, rake, down, and back. That's 5. All right, team. Crossing the talon, ready? And 1. Elbow in. 1, 2, 3. Stop, stay back. All right, team, crossing the talon. Number 6, ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop, stay back. All right, team, crossing talon. Number 7, ready? And go. 3, 1, 2. Stop, stay back. Crossing the talon. Number 8, ready? And go. 8. Stop, stay back. Team, crossing the talon. Number 9, ready? And go. 1. All right, team, crossing the talon. Number 10, ready, team, and go. 1. Stop, stay back. All right, team, again, crossing the talon. Number 11, ready, and go. 1, 2, stop, stay back. All right, team, crossing talon. Number 12, ready, and go. 1, 2, stop, stay back. All right, team, crossing talon. Number 13, ready, and go. 1, 2, stop, stay back. All right, and crossing talon. Number 14, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, stop, stay back. All right, team, last one, crossing talon. Number 15, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop, stay back. All right, team, next round is gonna be our horse stance, downward block. So everyone spread your feet, bend your knees, make sure the knees are pushing to the outside. Don't let them come to the inside, you wanna push them out. Okay. Keep your toes straight to the front as you can. Team, start with your right arm down in front of you. Obviously, if you're doing a punch, bring your elbows together. We're gonna go left side first, team, ready? And 1. Bring your arms together, and 2. Ready? Bring your arms together, and 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. And 11. And 12. And 13. And 14. And 15. Awesome, team. Thank you very much, Miss Danielle. Last round is all yours, ma'am.
All right, this time we're going to do the same exercise again, but this time we're going to do 9 in each one. So back on the floor for windshield wipers, arms up to the side, lift the legs up, flip over to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Hop back up, crossing talon, 9 more times. Arm out here, elbow, stop, stay back, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and last one, and 9. So the last part for this round is we're going to go back to our horse stance for those downward blocks. So knees bent, hands on our hips. So do your downward block down. 1, cross the arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I had an extra one there, but that's fine. Whoops.
You got a bonus one in around.
Yeah.
Nice job, everybody. All right, team, that was our first set. We have one more set to do. Our second set is going to be, we're going to be working on rising blocks, we're going to be working on some wheel kicks, and we're going to be working on some squat lunges. So team, let's look at what those are going to be. The first one we're going to do is our horse stance rising blocks. So again, we're going to start out on our horse stance, feet spread apart, hands up here. So I'll start with my right hand up in the air. What we're going to do is we're going to cross our arms, come up. Cross our arms and come up. So cross, block, My primary goal, team, is making sure if something's coming to my nose, I am blocking in front of my face. Right? I need to make sure I block in front of my face, not come up circling in here. So crossing the arms is just a good way to kind of visualize that fact that I'm blocking something straight in front of my face. We're going to start again. We're doing 21 to 15 to 9. Team, second part of that is going to be squat double wheel kicks. So what's going to happen? Hands up in a guard. You're going to squat down. As you come up, 1, 2. Squat down again. Other side. 1, 2. Right? And then you keep doing that 21 times. Team, our last set for this one is going to be our 007 squats, our James Bond squats. So team, if you remember that intro scene for 007 movies, James Bond, he's got the black circle, the white circle on the black background. He squats down, looks over here, shoots at somebody, looks over here and shoots at somebody, comes back up. That's our 007 squats today. All right, team. Miss Danielle's going to take us through the first set of that. I'll go to the second and she'll take the third one. Ma'am, it's all you.
All right, so we're going to go all the way back to our horse stance again. So knees bend, hands right here on our hips. We're going to take one hand, go over your head to our rising block. So that's 1, cross, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. From here, we're going to do our squat double wheel kick. So from here, squat down, bring the leg up, kick, kick, and that's 1, squat down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Our last one is going to be our 007 squats. So again, back to our squat position, squat down, turn to the side, turn, come back, and up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And last one, 21.
Awesome job, ma'am. Made that look very easy. Thank you, ma'am. All right, team, now we're going to get ready for second round of this. We're going to be doing 15 of each set. So again, 15 rising blocks, 15 squat wheel kicks, 15 007 squats. All right, team, let's make sure we're all ready to start. Show me your natural stance. Bend out in your horse stance, bend your feet out. So when you think about what your natural stance are, your feet are probably about shoulders width apart. When you're in your horse stance, you're probably about twice that width. So about twice as width of your shoulder, your knees are pushing out, dropping your weight down like you're sitting down. I always think of like riding a fat horse stance. My knees are pushing out, hands up. Team, we'll start with our right hand up. What we're going to do, team, is 1 eye count. We're going to cross the arms and come up. Ready, team? And 1. Right, team? And ready? Cross your arms and up. Go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, team. And relax. Shake your legs out a little bit. Next round is going to be our squat double wheel kick. So low, high, on each of our wheel kicks. Right, team? Hands are up. So remember when you squat down, try and keep your weight on the heels of your feet, not on your toes. In fact, when you're down in a squat, you should probably go wiggle your toes a little bit as you're down in that squat position. Right, team? With me. And 1. Down. 1, 2. And reset. And 2. Right, team? And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. All right, team, and relax. All right, team, next round is our 007 squat. All right, shake your legs out a little bit, take a moment to take your breath. Ready? Hands are up. And 1. Squat, turn, turn, come back up. Ready, team? 2. Squat, turn, turn, and back up. 3. Squat, turn, turn, and back up. 4. Squat, turn, turn, back up. 5. Squat, turn, turn, back up. 6. Squat, turn, turn, back up. 7. Squat, turn, turn, back up. 8. Squat, turn, turn, back up. 9. Squat, turn, turn, back up. 10. Squat, turn, turn, and back up. Whew. Ready? And 11. Squat, turn, turn, and back up. 12. Squat, turn, turn, and back up. 13. Squat, turn, turn, and back up. 14. Squat, turn, turn, and back up. And team, 15. Squat, turn, turn, and back up. And relax, shake your legs out a little bit, team. Miss Danielle's gonna come here, take us through our last round. Miss Danielle, all yours.
All right, team, last round for our exercise. We're gonna do 9 of each one this time. So back right here in our horse stance, knees bent, hands or hips for our rising block. So take a hand, bring all the way up, that's 1, cross, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Next is going to be our squat double wheel kick. So back here, our squat position, squat down, do your kicks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So last one's going to be our 007 squat. So back here in our squat position, squat down, turn, turn, up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and last one, 9.
Awesome job, Miss Danielle. Do you get out of there? I'm going to jump in as soon as you're out of their area, man. All right. All right, team. Everyone relax. Take a moment, take a deep breath into your nose. Everyone into your nose. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale. Team, inhale through your nose. And exhale. Team, inhale through your nose. And exhale. Team, everyone talks about perseverance. Everyone thinks they have perseverance, but nobody really knows they have perseverance until they reach a challenge in life, until they hit that obstacle, until they have something that's going to get in their way and try and stop them. That's when only time we really know if we have perseverance. So when you reach that first obstacle in your life, if you decide to stop, you probably don't have perseverance. But if you reach that first obstacle, you're doing exercise, you're doing kicks, you're doing punches, you're running, whatever it's going to be, you're doing your homework, you're working for school, and you reach that first challenge, you reach that thing, and you keep going. You're jogging, you say, I can't take another step, but you take another step. Guys, that's when we really know when we start having perseverance, when we take that other step, and we take that next step, and we take that next step, and we take that next step, and we keep going, even though we might want to stop, even though we might want to quit. That's where we develop perseverance. It's not in the moments when things are easy in our life, it's when things are challenging. That's really when we develop our perseverance. So team, looking forward to seeing everyone next week. I hope everyone has a fantastic holiday. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope everyone has the rest of the holiday season is fantastic for you guys. Make sure you stay safe, and team, don't forget that your homework assignment for this week is to turn in your homework of Smothering Bear Gi. All right, make sure you're doing Smothering Bear Gi, turning that into your online coach. All right, everyone, show me your natural stance. Team, attention. Face front and bow. Team, thank you very much. AB, see you. Have a great week, team. Bye.